All right, Pesky Pole YouTube channel. We got 2nd and 10 football coming at it today. And we're going back to 1998. And this is the Colts and Dolphins, Week 1. Why is this game significant? It's Peyton Manning's first ever NFL game. And he's facing Dan Marino, a guy whose records he would break later on. So Colts and Dolphins from Indianapolis. And we're going to play this drive by drive. My favorite way to play this game is drive by drive. I've done a few videos on this before, but it's always fun to play it this way. So we'll do a little 1998. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Good stuff. All right, here we go. So we go AI control both teams. Boom, boom. Kickoff. Here we go. 9-point favorites for the Dolphins in this one. This is a bad Colts team. Has some promise, though. I mean, it's got a lot of good talent on this team. They're just young. So here we go. Colts will get the ball first. And all we do is click on the possession button right here, and we get the result of the drive. And, oh boy. So Manning gets sacked by Robert Jones on their own 20-yard line. I think it's the first play of the game. And Robert Jones, Robert Jones gets a sack. Tim Bowens picks up the fumble. So Dolphin ball, and that was the first play of the game, I believe. It was. So what a start for Manning's career right there. A drop back, and he gets sacked. So here comes the Dolphins now. Short field. Jimmy Johnson, the coach. Dan Marino, the quarterback. And they hold him to a field goal. So they get backed up 12 yards, 4 plays, negative 12-yard drive. And Orlando Mare, 1 for 2, 9 yards. There must have been a sack in there somewhere. Yes, so a sack in there. That's probably what caused that thing. So good job with the Colts defense to hold them to a field goal after that one. Kickoff. Colts bring it back to the 33-yard line. So here we go again. Second drive of Peyton Manning's career. And this one results in a touchdown. 26-yard pass to Marshall Faulk. 6-play, 67-yard drive. And the Colts lead 7-3. Let's take a look at that numbers here. Peyton Manning 3 for 3, 57 yards and a touchdown. Not bad right there. So he comes back, gets the score. It's 7-3, first quarter. Here's the kickoff to the Dolphins. And they'll take over at their own 22. And they'll punt it away. So they got down to the Colt 39-yard line. And have to punt it away. So Colt ball up by 4. And a field goal. So 8-play, 60-yard drive. Mike Vanderzat with a 37-yard field goal. And it's now 10-3 Colts. Let's take a look at Peyton. He's 4 for 6, 65 yards. Marshall Faulk had some rushing on that drive. 3 carries, 66 yards, a long of 56. That was pretty much the drive right there. So Marshall Faulk gets loose. 10-3, Colts leading. Trying to pull the upset here in Peyton Manning's debut. There's a short kick. And Nate Jaquette brings it out to the 50-yard line. So short field for the Dolphins here. And they can't capitalize. So they punt it away. The Colt defense has been tough so far today. The Colts take over at their own 7-yard line. First quarter still. And Manning is picked off. They got down to the Dolphin 35-yard line, and Manning is picked off by Sam Madison at the 16-yard line. And he returns that there. And we're in the second quarter right now. So Peyton Manning, his first pick of his career. He's now 8 for 11, 114. with a touchdown and a pick, and the Colts were in at least field goal range when that happened. So a big turnover right there. Dolphin ball, second quarter, and they will punt it away again. Not much in a drive there, so they go 3 and out. So Colt ball, second quarter, up 10-3. And Manning is picked off again, this time from their own 29-yard line. Zach Thomas gets the pick, and the Dolphins now are set up in good field position right here. Peyton Manning, he is now 9 for 13, 117, a touchdown, and 2 picks. Marino 3 for 9, so Dan Marino having a tough game here. Dolphin ball down by 7. And a field goal is hit again, so the Colt defense comes up big again, holding the Dolphins to a field goal. Orlando Mare with a 45-yard field goal, and it's now 10-6. Marino is now 3 for 10 for 47 yards. Colt ball from their own 20-yard line. And they'll punt us away. So the Dolphins get the ball back. We check on Peyton, 11 for 17. Marshall Faulk, 7 carries, 75 yards. Dolphin ball. And they'll punt it away. So the Colt defense playing big. Marino struggling. And Manning is picked off again, and this one again at the Miami 23-yard line, going in for the score, and it's picked off by Robert Jones. Jones has caused a fumble and picked off a pass now. So a huge pick right there. So even if the Colts have gotten 2 field goals out of that, they'd be up by 10. So those picks come back to haunt Peyton Manning here. He's got now 3 picks, 15 for 25, 180 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. Marshall Faulk over 100 yards rushing. The Colts lead by 4, but those opportunities could come back to haunt them here. Second quarter here. Let's see if the Dolphins can score for the half. And they'll punt it away. So the Colts with a chance here for the half. Let's see if they can get some points on the board. And they do. So Vanderjagt makes the field goal at the buzzer of the half. And we go to the half here. 13-6 Colts. Manning 19 for 31, 221 yards of passing, 1 TD, 3 picks, 31 attempts. I think they should start running the ball a bit more. Marshall Faulk with 10 carries, 101 yards. I think the Colts should probably keep him on the ground a little more in the second half. Marino is struggling, 4 for 16, 55 yards on a rough day for Dan Marino. So 13-6, pickoffs at the third quarter. Dolphins get the ball first. And a touchdown. Let's see what happens. They'll punt away again. A punt away. Let's see. So a 41-yard punt. Tyrone Poole takes it back 10 yards, and there's a personal foul on the Dolphins, and it gets it down to the 31-yard line. So the Colts with a short field right here after the personal foul and the punt. So Colt ball up by 7. And Marshall Faulk carries it in for a touchdown. 4-play, 31-yard drive. It's 20-6 Colts. A huge upset in the making here. 9-point underdogs. Manning did not throw a pass in that drive. They kept it on the ground like I told them to. And now Marshall Faulk with 14 carries, 132 yards. Colts lead 20-6. Plenty of time to go in this one, though. Marino can get it going for the Dolphins.
Flag on the play.
Flag down the return. Holding.
Receiving
on the
team.
Dolphins. They'll be pushed back. So the Dolphins are backed up. They'll start their own 7-yard line now. Down by 14. And what a drive by the Dolphins. 13-play, 93-yard drive culminates with a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 3-yard run. It's 20-13. Marino 8 for 21 now. Had a good drive. 108 yards. So the Dolphins with a great drive right there. And it took a bunch of time off the clock as well. It took 8:54 off the clock. So 2:10 to go in the third quarter now. It's 20-13 Colts. A little momentum change right there, though. Let's see what Peyton can do and the Colts can do on this drive.
Flag on the play.
A flag down for the Colts here. See what happens. Clipping on the Colts.
Receiving team.
And they're going to be backed up to start their drive here. So the Colts will start at their own 5-yard line, up by 7. And Marshall Faulk with a 19-yard run, a 9-play, 95-yard drive by the Colts. Back-to-back drives in this game by both the Dolphins and Colts, long drives. 93 and 95-yard drives respectively. It's 27-13 now. Let's kind of take a look here. And Marshall Faulk is 19 carries, 171 yards rushing. He's got 7 receptions for 90 yards. He's got 261 yards of offense. Good God. Unbelievable. So a big day for Marshall Faulk. You came to see Peyton Manning, you're here to see Marshall Faulk in this one. 27-13. Fourth quarter. Dolphin ball. And they went for interesting call here. So 4th and 1 from the Colt 8-yard line. They went for it. Marino throws a pass. And it's incomplete to Lamar Thomas. So interesting call by Jimmy Johnson. I guess you do go for it there. I mean, a field goal gets you to 11 late in the fourth quarter. So I guess that's a pretty good call and a good risk right there to go for it. Marino 11 for 25 now. Plus you got the Colts backed up now. So let's see what happens here in this drive. And they'll punt away. So the Dolphins the ball back. They'll get it back at their own 47, down by 14. And they go for it again. A 4th and goal from the Colt 10-yard line. They go for it again and don't get it. If they had kicked 2 field goals, they'd be down by 8 right now. At 27-19. Was there a 2-point conversion in 98? I'm trying to think now. Was it 2-point? I'm trying to think when the 2-point conversion rule came into effect. The 2-point conversion rule is in play in 98. You're kind of thinking maybe they should kick both field goals. But I forgot when the 2-point conversion rule came into place. And I cannot find my phone all of a sudden. I misplaced my phone to look it up real quick. What are you going to do? All right. I can't think of when that came about. So anyway, Colt ball. And they'll punt it away again. So Dolphin ball, 2:22 to go. Not dead yet. And 4th and 10 from the 49. They go for it again. They cannot get it. So now it's pretty much over. We'll punt the ball to the Dolphins. 40 seconds to go in the game. And that's the ball game. That's your final. 27-13 is the final. In this one, I found my phone. So I'm gonna look up, because now I don't think there was a 2-point conversion. Let's take a look. I mean, 25 years ago, time flies. Let's take a look. 94. Okay, so it was in there. So interesting. You know, I mean, I guess you go for it there. 2 field goals, you get to 8. I mean, they still wouldn't have won, I guess. But, you know, I'm not sure. But Jimmy Johnson rolled the dice right there. and they got the win. So the Colts dominated the game though, 468 to 271 in terms of yards. And Marshall Faulk with a big day, 23 first downs to 13. Peyton Manning, 22 for 37, 287, touchdown, 3 picks. But Manning outplayed Marino. I mean, if you're going to go down by the picks here, he outplayed Marino. I'll get to the rest of the scores later. I'm going to do the Monday night game on the channel later on. But 17 for 44, 205. He threw a pick, um, 3 picks. So, definitely a good job by Manning and the Colts to go 1-0 in their career. So that's that. On the channel, this was kind of a special game because it was a special game. I'm gonna do Monday Night Football on the channel. So the Patriots and Broncos will be next. I'll do that probably next week or in a few days. And I'll do every Monday night game throughout the season. So I'll kind of preview. Got the Niners and the Redskins on week 2. Week 3, we're going to have the Cowboys and Giants in 98. Week 4, Buccaneers and Lions. Week 5, the Vikings and Green Bay. Week 6, we'll have the Dolphins and the Jaguars. Week 7, Jets and the Patriots. That'll be a good game there. Of course, 98's the season of the Jets. Had a great run. They almost made the Super Bowl that year. Steelers and Chiefs on week 8. Week 9, Cowboys and Eagles. Week 10, Packers and Steelers. Week 11, Broncos and Chiefs. Week 12, Dolphins and Patriots. Week 13, Giants and Niners. We'll also play this Cowboy Viking game. This is the Randy Moss game where he went off on the Cowboys. We'll play that game too on the channel. Week 14, Packers and Bucks. Week 15, Lions and Niners. Week 16, Broncos and Dolphins. Week 17, Pittsburgh and Jacksonville, and then we'll do the playoff games as well. All quick play, and not quick play, but drive by drive games for the season. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back later on with more games, 98 season, and I'll see you soon. Bye.